Gucci gang, we've got another message for you. Please remember this won't resonate for everyone. This is Froggy. I'm Moon. Froggy, I think we're gonna need to hit the hotline up for this one. What? Alright, gang. Please remember, like I'm saying, this message will not resonate for everyone, okay? What I'm getting is whoever this message is for, you are someone who is very well aware that you are very spiritually protected, okay? Some of you, you have a shield where you are, okay, so, you know, I'm kind of getting like the breastplate of righteousness. For some reason I'm getting that, but I'm also getting some of you, you're protected by darkness as well, okay? So you're protected by light, angels, but you're also protected by darkness, and this is something that you seem to be very familiar with. All right, there's this, it's like you have like imagine a shield, but it's black, and then it turns white sometimes, and then sometimes it turns gold. It's like the shield that it is around your energy field, where it reacts according to the frequencies that are coming at it, right? So that's really interesting, but this is a really, really, really specific message, and I do get whoever I'm reading for, you have, you could have people that have been sending you quite intense evil eye. Potentially some of you have had people trying to block you from taking action. Now, this is really important, okay? Whoever this message is for, you may have come into some kind of windfall in the recent past or in the past. I'm seeing like there's this money tree here where there's a lot of financial abundance in the past energy. So this could also be, you know, spiritual abundance, spiritual wealth, but it feels like financial. So you may be very well off financially, and you know you're very spiritually protected. I also feel like you are someone who has a lot of dragons around you, royal dragons around you, which means like blue and gold dragons around your energy field. Okay, some of you could be these dragons yourselves. But yeah, there is this majesty inside of you that some of you have awakened to, okay? And you've been doing things to connect yourself with higher frequencies, to trust your intuition. You've been doing things to develop your psychic abilities. You've been open to enlightenment. You've been open to expressing yourself. Okay, and yeah, some of you, it's like you have a cloak of power that you can put on, and also this shield that just adapts to anything, really. It's very interesting what I'm picking up on. But yeah, you got a lot of royal dragons around you. Some of you got a lot of green dragons around you. Okay, especially that green, you know, the green, look at that, boom, just as I said it. Green, it does help with manifesting abundance. So yeah, I'm getting that this is for someone who's definitely been taking the time to go out in nature, or some of you may be more drawn to going out in nature to find the answers that you're seeking, or to just align you, right? If you ever need, like, you know, a little bit of a realignment, you know, nature has the answer. Nature has the key for you, right? Nature got the vibes, man. There ain't no better vibe than nature's vibe. And yeah, you've been called to sort of wear, it's like you've come into your power, right? And you've been called to wear this cloak of power proudly. And the dragons support you in doing this. They want you to recognize your power and show up in the world with pride, okay? Not to be prideful and gluttonous and all of that, but just to be proud of yourself for the power that you hold, because this means that you've been through very intense trials and tribulations, and you've actually come out the other end of them, right? You're a powerful soul. You hold this power for a reason. There's dragons around you for a reason. Now, what I'm getting is some of you, you've been ignoring some kind of miracle and some kind of message that's been sort of trying to come through for you for a minute now. This is some kind of, well, I'll tell you what, the interdimensional beings are bringing it forward as some kind of missed opportunity, or opportunity that you guys are kind of turning down that's right in front of your face. So this has something to do with, okay, so some of you have connections with, let's just say, star beings, ETs. This could be, you could see a lot of fairies around you, or the fae could be showing up. So for example, when I say fae, oh my god, it's like I feel my inner child coming out. But like when I say fae, right, you may, you know, like things may move around your house. You know what I'm saying? Like something really small, like let's say for example, Froggy, I just put him here, right? And then all of a sudden, Froggy's in the microwave. Though we don't use the microwave very often at all, do we, Froggy? But, you know, like just say Froggy's all of a sudden he's in the oven. And you find him in the oven, right? Or you find something that you place somewhere else, right? This is because you've got fae, you've got extraterrestrials trying to get your attention on something. And this has something to do with the realms that you can access in your consciousness, okay? You guys are going through third eye upgrades right now. You may be experiencing sort of like maybe a bit of headaches, pretty intense headaches around this area. And I'm seeing it's partly because like you're receiving the energies that they're trying to give you to help you go through this upgrade. But it's like you're not seeing it clearly, okay? This is what I'm seeing, right? It's like you're ignoring a miracle, okay? You're like, wait, what? It's like your guides are putting all the signs right in front of you, like we're here, we're there, do this, do that. And you're like, wait, what? Like what? Why do I dare? Like, wait, can you do it again? Can you send the message again? You know what I mean? But some of you got ancestors, you got star family that are trying to help you to travel in your consciousness, okay? They're trying to help you access an aspect of yourself that may know some things, okay? May be able to do some things that you probably haven't experienced in this lifetime, but for sure, if this is something that your guides are working tirelessly and your star family is working tirelessly to help you to remember, guaranteed that it's something that you've done in a past life. So this has something to do with traveling in your consciousness, okay? And when I say there's a lot of extraterrestrial energy out here, there is, okay? There's a lot, and that there's an opportunity that they've been trying to present to you, very passionately too. It feels like they've been trying to get you to be excited about this. So let's see if we can take a look at what this is. Powerful manifestor. The Matrix. Okay, I think some of you hear me when I say, okay, hear me when I say, your guides have been trying to send you a message, and they've been trying to tell you that you have the power to manifest whatever you want in the Matrix, right? They've been trying to show you that it's not real, right? There's a lot of things in this reality that are not per se real, right? Whatever car you drive, whatever house you live in, it's not, I don't mean to be gaslighting anyone, but like, it's not real, right? And they're trying to open your mind. They're trying to, like, it's giving like DMT. So whatever they're trying to show you is something that may make you feel like you're sort of tripping, right? What it is, I told you, man, this mushroom, I found this for a reason. You know, like mushrooms. Maybe some of you take mushrooms. I personally don't take mushrooms. I have one time, and I didn't really enjoy it. I had to take vitamin C to flush it out of my system. But there's some, okay, look. Mushrooms may be significant in this for some reason, okay? But they're trying to show you that you can mold your reality to whatever you want it to be, right? This reality is thought first, right? Nothing is even solid. Nothing is solid. And I'm sure some of you understand this on a much deeper level than I can sit here and explain, but I'm not going to spend too much time, you know, going into like the quantum physics of all this, because I don't know everything, you know, but all I do know is that your guys are trying to remind you that there are illusions to this reality, and there is some kind of spiritual war going on where there are forces that are trying to stop you from realizing how much of a powerful person you are, okay? I mean it. You know, the dark matrix attacks are very, very real when you are about to reach a certain level of enlightenment, okay? You've been given an invitation. You've been given an offer from otherworldly beings. And these beings, they feel like family to you. Now, I know this message isn't for everyone, okay? So don't force it to fit. But they recognize, they love you very much, okay? And I can feel this very intense pressure around the third eye. Again, as I'm saying that, they love you. And they've been sending upgrades to your third eye, okay? They know that you're going through a spiritual war. Gold. Like I was saying, like some of you, your shield, it turns to gold sometimes. You got beings fighting for your life that you didn't even realize, okay? And they're fighting to get this message through to you. They're fighting to help you snap out of some kind of illusion, right? Maybe they're trying to shake you out of the 3D a little bit. Right, these guides, they may even be ETs sort of on the planet, okay, or multi-dimensional beings on the planet that are activated, potentially more activated than you, and they are trying to remind you of what is possible, okay? So if you come across someone and you feel really drawn or really resonate with their energy, there's a reason for that, okay? You got to trust your inner knowing, follow your curiosity at this time, okay? Because I am getting this, some of you, holy fuck, like the evil eye be real, and there's forces, I'm going to say, that are trying to get you to drop into what is artificial, okay? What is not real, or make you believe that things are real that aren't real, right? Your worth isn't based on anything that you have, just FYI. But yeah, there's like I'm gonna say NPCs. There's like Archons that are targeting this collective right now, and they're trying to get through this shield, right? They're trying to get through this shield of yours that keeps changing and adapting to the circumstances around it. They're trying to get you stuck in what? I'm hearing consciousness. They're trying to get you stuck in a certain level of consciousness, okay? And that's what Archons do, if you think about it. You know, they don't want you to ascend. So there is a miracle trying to come through for some of you, right? This may be something that you're also being called to manifest right now, okay? And it's no cap. You're not being called to manifest something right now for no reason. It's for a divine purpose. It's so that you can fulfill your purpose. And you've got a lot of fae, a lot of angels, a lot of ETs literally trying to support you in turning something around. All right? If some of you are being called to access certain aspects of your consciousness, understand that, yes, of course, there's fear with that. Of course, it's going to be a little bit scary, but really the main thing you have to do is sit down and talk to them and go explore, right? Explore your curiosity and see where it takes you. Explore your consciousness. Explore what you can do with your Merkaba consciously. Don't fear your power, because there's things that you have done and accessed in other lifetimes that maybe you don't remember right now, but you've done things that seemed unreal to people in other lifetimes. And it's like this, you may have been, you know, hurt for that. You may have been targeted for that, but these gifts that you have, they're very needed, right? Some of you, to connect with your guides, you can't, you have to go, I'm pretty sure it's 24 hours at least you can't drink alcohol, you can't access the Akashic records without if you've drunk alcohol in the last 24 hours. So to connect with interdimensional and high vibrational beings, for the most part, you can't touch alcohol, right? So some of you may be called to be sober, or some of you could be sober, but no, like, I mean it when I say there are Archons, there are shape-shifting beings around this collective that pretty much want you to drop your shield. Let them into your energy and disrupt your ascension, okay? And disrupt your belief system on what it is that you are capable of manifesting in this world. So remember that energy is contagious, okay? You go around someone that's depressed, you're going to go home and you're going to have negative thoughts like, I want to end myself. You know what I mean? You're going to have negative thoughts like, life is not worth living, if you don't cleanse your energy. If you go around someone really happy, really positive, really abundant, really tapped in with their higher self, you will be feeling like you just got off a spaceship, like a ride on a spaceship with them. Okay? That's how you will feel. And it's important that you pay attention to how you feel around certain people right now, okay? Are they stunting your spiritual growth? It's not to say this is a competition or anything. It's about leveling up your superhero, leveling up your avatar, leveling up your consciousness, okay? That is the memo that some of you have been missing, right? Some of you, to level up your consciousness, you need to manifest something as well, all right? Your guides are trying to bring a miracle in for you, but you're ignoring it because you're holding on to something, okay? Let's see, what's collective holding on to? You may be just holding on to the material realm, right? Some of you may be just more concerned with like what's happening in the material realm than in the spiritual realm for the time being, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, some of you, your guides are bringing in an opportunity. This is something that they've been drip feeding into you for the last 2 years, okay? Specifically those of you who are being called to travel through your consciousness, okay? Particularly to a certain place, to do a certain thing, okay? To explore the quantum field, right? You have all the answers inside of you. This is really what you need to know. All of the keys, all of the knowledge, okay? You have this abundant fruit of knowledge inside of you that is, it's like, come. It's like, come over here, okay? Stop placing yourself around situations where your shield has to keep shape-shifting, right? Your shield has to keep changing colors because who you go around, where you go, your shield will adapt, right? And then it's got to recalibrate. So it's like your guides are saying, allow this miracle to come in, okay? This is something, some of you have been getting called to this for the last like 2 years, but you could be stuck on, like, you may have lost someone, okay? There may have been a death in the family. That's wild. I just felt like I just zoomed right out. So yeah, some of you, something may have happened where you just zoomed right out of like your consciousness, and they're trying to bring you back, okay? This may have been a trauma. This may be a trauma from your childhood still that you guys are being called to integrate so you can unlock, right? This is why I tell you, healing literally activates your abilities, you know? Why do you think everyone in the world tells us, oh, it's so weak to be in touch with your emotions, especially as men? I'm not a man, but men out there experience that so much, and like it literally messes my head up. Like, so what I'm here to do is put the empowerment back in feeling your emotions, because feeling your emotions, feeling them heals it, okay? But it also, the benefits of it means you activate your abilities from different lifetimes. This is how your DNA comes online, right? First, to face trauma, because when we were children, we had a lot of these gifts. You know, I'm not even going to get into that. Like, holy moly, they're giving me some crazy downloads. No, I ain't playing, tribe. Like, they're giving me some crazy downloads right now. You know, some kids will switch to birth. Some kids don't even realize, you know, how special they are, because you could have been doing things when you was a baby, straight out the womb. You know what I mean? You had abilities. Or it was in your electromagnetic frequency, right? It was in your vibrational frequency that it was like a threat to this system. So things were done to keep that frequency low and keep that DNA dormant, right? This is not just something that may have been happening to you on an individual level, but this is something that's happened to the collective for quite some time. I'm going to say thousands of years. So it's really about shaking up. Like, your guides are trying to shake you up out of a dream. This is what it feels like. They're trying to shake you up. They're trying to get you to let go of the material realm, let go of what you think you need, what you think you want, and open up your mind, okay? Open your consciousness to your star family. Open your consciousness to the fairies. Open yourself up to these beings, because they want to show you something about yourself. They want to show you who you are, what you can do, what you know, what you've forgotten. They want to show you, but you're ignoring it, okay? Not for much longer, all right? If you're seeing this message, this is probably going to shift, boom. It's probably going to shift something for you, okay? Let me see if I can get any more cards here. Right, some of you could have been experimented on growing up, or you may have been a part of some science experiment. Some of you may have been born like in a lab. Let me know. I'm also hearing someone could have been an orphan. So, yeah. This is what I mean. Star being healing codes. Wounds are healed, important information recharging. So, like I'm saying, when you heal your wounds, important information comes to you, right? It activates inside of you, and then you probably need time to recharge. There's no science behind it. It's just the way that it is, and then you have to be willingly open to, like, be receptive to who you are, and be intentional about what it is that you want to do, and what you want to learn. But in this case, I mean, I'm seeing like a whole crew. Like, imagine like a fucking dance, sorry for swearing. Imagine a dance crew, but I'm seeing like a galactic crew, okay? Like, these are beings that are, they move around together, they work together, they're always together. Not always, but they're together for some kind of mission right now, okay? This could be, for some of you, this could be your spirit team. And I'm seeing these are very big light beings. These are powerful. They've got incredible clothing on, these weapons of light, all right? These shields around them. This is what I'm seeing, all right? They're glowing. There's, oh my gosh, they've got these special rings. Like, I can see one with these rings around their wrist. Symbols, different symbols here painted on them. There's symbols on them. And this is the thing, okay? You've got these like galactic beings literally backing you up, protecting you. Obviously, you guys, you know, you are protected yourself, but you may wonder, like, where has this protection come from? You know what I mean? Where does this magical shield come from? It just like, it just like adapts wherever you go. And it's like you always know how to protect yourself. Or your energy field knows how to protect itself. Like, it'll just steer you away from, or help you to say the right thing to get you out of a toxic situation. If it is not your intent to stay there, right? You may wonder how that happens, and it's because you are like a galactic soul, okay? Your star family are trying to help you remember who you are on a galactic level, on a cosmic level. And let's see what collective can do to get the memo, because I'm getting, you've got to trust the process here, okay? But yeah, these light beings, this galactic family, I can see them. They want you to hear this, and they want you guys to set boundaries, almost with the material realm. So that's really interesting. yeah, to help you progress forward. This is about balance, all right? Not everything that glistens is gold, because what your guides are trying to give you is real gold, and you are that gold. Maybe some of you have been a little bit distracted by, you know, the shiny things of the material realm, and there's nothing wrong with that, you know. Some people have a nice balance in them, you know, for spirituality and the material realm, but there's something here, like, you're actually needed. You're actually needed. They need you almost to remember. Okay, it's almost like someone being in a freaking, like, undercover mission, and then the agent has forgotten, like, what they can do. So I seen this movie once. I don't know what it is, but I seen this movie once. They're showing me, and it was like this woman, and she was like an undercover agent, and she didn't even, like, remember, like, what she could do, or why she was in the relationship she was in, but she could fight. Like, she could do all these things that she didn't realize she could do, and she didn't really know where these abilities came from. This is the same thing, like, that they're trying to tell me. It's like some of you, you've forgotten, but it's like part of the mission. You've forgotten, like, what the fuck you can do, okay? And pretty much you can manifest anything that you want, and that's it. That's what I see. It's almost like that. They're saying that's the message, you know? That is the message. Let me grab one more color. Stop ignoring color magic, okay? Like I was saying, there's something about this shield, right? It's black that they're showing me, but it changes color sometimes. Sometimes it'll go rainbow. Like, you guys are tapped into some kind of, like, an energy, some frequency shit that right now may be beyond your comprehension, but you have gifts and abilities that are, like, just sitting dormant inside of you, and your guides are really working. Your galactic family is working a lot to help you remember these gifts, okay? These abilities, and they're not going to stop fighting for you. And let me just like, why do they need them to remember? Because you're not remember. Again, it's like, you guys, there's wool over your eyes. Whoever this is for, okay? Maybe some of you have strayed, like I'm saying, you've strayed from your higher self, or you've strayed from your higher knowing. Right, but this is something you've done in a past life. Like I'm saying, this is something you unlocked in a past life. You are so protected. No, like, this is something to do with the stars, with you getting, not necessarily justice from past lives, but finishing off something you started in a past life. Okay, some of you may have been a princess in a past life. I like to call them parallel lifetimes sometimes. Something to do with a sister could be significant. Okay, someone's sister could be a walk-in. That is not giving me the clarity that I want, but, like, why do they need them to remember? Oh, someone's sister could be very jealous of them too, yeah. Boom. They need you to remember, because you hold the truth. You hold this truth inside of you that is so powerful. It could literally defeat so much darkness. You have knowledge, gifts, information inside of you that's just laying there dormant. It's like, just imagine these little characters inside of you, and they're just, like, sleeping. And they're trying to wake these parts of you up. Like, this is what your family is doing. So they could be blasting your energy field, right, with certain frequencies that actually may hurt you a little bit. But, you know, if you ever feel like something's too much, you can always ask your guides to tune it down, because these frequencies are very intense, right? just in general, with everything that's going on, you can always ask them to tune it down, you know, because it can get quite painful on the body sometimes. But for those of you who are, you know, ready to take it to the next level and keep going, you know, by all means say, guys, crank it up, you know, crank it up. We got the Lyrans, they could also be assisting you. So some of you may have dormant Lyran DNA you don't know about, or memories from Lyra you don't know about. This is part of your destiny. This is part of your destiny. This is, there's some knowledge inside of you you have. This could be scientific knowledge too, interestingly enough. But you have it, and it is something that could literally defeat lower consciousness. It could defeat a lot of demons in people. It will make you stronger, okay? It will make you be able to fight the darkness. Take that how it resonates, okay? Oh, it's like they're getting prepared. They're telling me the soldiers are getting prepared. All right. So if you're seeing this, you could be one of these soldiers. You know that movie Guardians of the Galaxies? It's kind of like that. It's like you're being prepped, but the thing is, you got to do it on your own accord, right? They can help as much as they want. They can put you in the right direction, right? They can lead the horse to water, but they can't make it drink. They can lead the starseed to water, but they can't make them drink, right? They can lead the starseed to light, but they can't make them eat it. Okay? Only you have the power to potentially uncover if there's a trauma from your childhood you need to integrate to help you unlock this gift. But understand that this is a very powerful gift inside of you that truly has the power to defeat dark forces and fight dark forces, very powerful ones, okay? So this may mean an end of a way of thinking. This may mean an end of a way of operating. For some of you, this may mean the end of a version of yourself that you don't want to let go of. And this is what I'm saying, right? It's time to really, really look at this from a lot of different perspectives. Because what's coming in is far greater. What they're trying to show you is far greater than anything that you're experiencing even right now. They want to remind you, even what you're experiencing right now is an illusion. Sorry, but it's just a message. Alright, it's an illusion, right? Somebody's like, I don't know, someone might have pulled wool over your eyes. Like I'm telling you, these Archons, they're trying to put you to sleep trap. They're trying to make you forget who the fuck you are, okay? So whoever you are, I highly suggest you either like write a letter to your galactic family or try to tap in with your galactic chakra, okay, or your cosmic chakra. Go and study these things if you don't know what they are. Tap in with these parts of yourself and start exploring, okay? That's where it all is, baby. That's where it all is. That's where all the magic's about to happen. So, yeah. Oh, the soldiers are being prepped. That's what I'm getting. The soldiers are being prepared for something that's coming. There's a reason they're bringing this in. What's coming? Look at this. I told you, you've got powerful gifts. And your gifts are going to be needed to help wipe out this darker energy, right? Wherever there is control, there is some kind of control that you have gifts that could actually assist with, right? You have gifts that could potentially heal mental illness. Why are they being called? Kinesis, the power to manipulate lightning. I just feel like something is coming. Something very sudden, abrupt is coming, and you're seeing this message not by accident. You're seeing this message because it's something that is designed to unplug you from whatever kind of illusion you've been in. All right, it's safe for you to unplug now. Okay, let the motherfucking Archons go play in their little field. Right? Let the Lizzies play. Okay, it's time. You're safe to unplug now. Okay, that's what they want you to know. You're safe to unplug. Okay, because you have insanely powerful intuition, insanely powerful gifts that your guides are telling you it's time to let them activate. Okay, it's time. I love you guys so much. Let me know if this resonated. Froggy, like, yay, 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 yay. You tell him, Moon. We love you, gang. Peace to the cosmic tribe.